morning. Well, you've heard of, I guess it was Charles Dickens who wrote A Tale of Two Cities. Well, this is kind of a tale of two sisters, or maybe three sisters, I'm not sure. Anyway, we had the pleasure of designing and building two very unique houses for two sisters that are right next door to each other. And today here in Willis, Texas, on the 9th of May, I'm going to walk you through one of them. Let's go and have a look. Oh, well, you can see me looking up, but you can't see what I'm looking at. But done a really nice kind of pop-up ceiling here. But the customization in this is a completely custom floor plan for the client. So there's a lot of uniqueness to this, and it literally starts as soon as you come in this door. And it all starts with this craft room. The craft room is just amazing. You know, sister next door also has a craft room, and it's laid out differently. So both of them were very intentional about how they wanted to put this space together. And what was nice is because we got it in architectural, we were able to work with them through design and everything else. It turned out brilliantly. I can't wait to see what they're doing in this. So there's a lot of uniqueness about this home. The fireplace, there's this wonderful blend of modernism with the traditional here. And, you know, to call it transitional would just be not accurate. I mean, there are completely obvious modernist traits with completely obvious traditional traits. And even those traditional traits have some kind of modernism to them, but they still look very classic and elegant. And of course, the center design line that sits here between, you know, the kitchen area and the living room area. But this living room area, what an area. And with these kind of built-in storage and display shelves, you know, wherever you are in this space, you have this centricity and this symmetry and this balance to the whole space. The client really drove the bus here, and we really wanted to, as usual, maintain a really good budget. So we stayed right on it for them. And then this kitchen, the storage in this thing is insane. And I love that they've done this range. The range is I'm becoming more and more excited about the opportunities that are presented when you don't do wall ovens, not just in terms of the look, but also in terms of the practicality of cooking. It was not something I was immediately enamored with, but as time goes on, I'm becoming more and more interested in it. But the simplicity and the beauty and the elegance of this kitchen, combined with the amount of storage that they have, is quite something. But wait until you see this pantry. Wow. This is the very definition of a working pantry, chef's pantry. It's beautiful. I mean, it feels like it's got as much space as most people's kitchens, honestly. You know, with my kids going into apartments and things now, you know, I'm walking through those with them. This is every bit as big as the kitchens that the apartment buildings have. It's phenomenal, and it's been carefully thought through and laid out for specifically and exactly our clients' requirements. And then this is a concept that I really like. Now, it all depends how functional you want to be and who you're going to have through this space as to whether you like it or not. But it's lovely to see somebody doing it, and that's to combine a really nice utility room and a mud room together to give you a ton of space but also a ton of functionality. And you've got two spaces off of it, the garage and then also this storage that sits above the garage. This is a really well thought out space, and then a really well finished out mud space as well. You know, particularly in the weather that we get, you know, it's May, so we get a lot of rain, and with rain comes mud and comes dirt and everything else. So these two spaces being in the same space makes a lot of sense. Right, I better go and have a look around. You know, the simplicity of certain things, and I don't know if it comes over in video or not, but when you're here, like, first of all, the size. Space is its own solution. And then the look, you know, this is not a wood floor, but we have a number of options. You have the LVP, which this is, and then you have also a RevWood, which is a laminate. There are lots of things that you can do now. People always come in and say, I have dogs, I have this, I have that. How do I prevent? There's no one thing that's good in all situations. And a lot of it is subjective based on your tastes. But when you see it installed like this, this looks every bit like you have a really beautiful luxury wood floor, like a white oak, a French white oak floor installed. No one would know, other than obviously me giving the game away on a video, that this is not wood. And then you have this beautiful space out here and this lovely view. And as you know, I'm a big fan personally of separating the owner's retreat from the owner's bathroom from the owner's closet. That's not what we did here, because we are a bespoke, a custom home builder, also a custom home designer, you know, with our architectural team. And so that's not what they wanted. So we created this space for them with the bathroom directly through the bedroom. And I have to say, it's worked out rather well, and it looks very special. Well, if you know the client, you'll understand the joke. But there's enough space here to play cricket. If you don't even know what I'm talking about, you can look up cricket. There's a lot of space. Pickleball, how about that? But the bathroom is sensational. It's massive. It is not overwhelming. It's just beautiful. And of course, this wonderful shower and bathtub where you're able to kind of come in one side and come out the other. Two heads, this lovely wand, and at the end of a hard day, a place where you'd probably find me relaxing and getting the day off me. So, goodness gracious. Who gets to live like this? It's beautiful. Right, we journey on. Oh, closets. Let's go to a closet. Where are you? Ah, there you are. So closet number one. So the owner's retreat has two closets, obviously a his and hers in this situation, and or as we would call it in my house, hers and hers, because there seems to be a lot of overspill that would fall into mine. But this is beautiful. I mean, you have tons of storage. It's very simply trimmed out. Obviously, we go through that with you when we design your house and when we're walking through the closet space and we're doing the trim walk. But the amount of storage here in just one of these closets is phenomenal. Very handy. And then when you come back out, you know, and pass through the kitchen again, then you have this wonderful peninsula dining space. where you're just able to enjoy the view because, you know, you have this 3 sides of windows. And it probably doesn't come across on the video too well, but, you know, certainly being here and looking at it and looking at the views, I mean, everything from a bowl of cornflakes in the morning to a tea before bed, maybe a chamomile or something like that in the evening, that's the place to do it. So this is kind of a cool concept to make a flex room extremely flexible. So this could be a TV room, it could be a place where you can just come and read, hang out, but also because you have this full bath and closet, not only will it service, you know, a pool area or something, but if you have guests and it's Thanksgiving and you need to have a place for those people to stay as overspill, this instantly becomes a bedroom. An enormous bedroom. Believe it or not, there's a tiny little space, like a half a room where you are, and that was designed intentionally because our client wanted a prayer room, and I love that. Now I'm going to show you the guest bedrooms. So, guest bedroom number 1, and it feels like a retreat. And it's so far away. What I love about this is you have, on the diagonally opposite side of the house, you have the owner's retreat. You have over on this corner, you know, the laundry and the mud and all of that. In between, you have the kitchen, you have that beautiful pantry, you have the living space and that peninsula dining room. Back in that corner, you have the flex space and the game room. So if you're using it as a game room, you can. If you have people staying, you can. And then at this front corner, it's again split into 2 sides, divided by this beautiful prayer room. What a place to come and be a guest, because you feel like you've got your own space. Yes, this is a beautiful bedroom. Yes, I love this floor. Yes, you know, the colors make you feel rested. It invites natural light, it reflects it, but also it's down its own hallways. It's in its own space. You can come here as a guest and be relaxed and be private. And I think that's what people want when they come to stay. Let's look at the other one. And then the same thing here, self-contained, beautiful bathroom, beautiful walk-in closet, same as the other side. Great views, privacy, away from everything, sound insulated, and you can keep up with the neighbors, especially if one of them is your sibling. What are they up to? Anyway, let's go back out here. And this is a patio. As you probably noticed, this house isn't quite finished. We're about a week away. We're still doing cleans and punches and all sorts of things like that to make sure that it's perfect for the client. But I wanted you to see this, and today was the only day I could do this, so hence the reason that we did it today. But there's a couple of ingredients, you know, that we don't always get to talk about. Here you have this lovely covered porch. You often see that. You've got the entrance to the flex space bathroom there, the pool bath if you like, and the kitchen here. But also you have this extended area that is out in the sunlight. And on a day like today, I mean, it's like a really pleasant 72 degrees right now. My sweater does not feel out of place for once. This is a great idea to extend and be able to enjoy direct sunlight on a day like this when you're not hiding from the heat. It's a beautiful way to really get closer to nature and the sound of those birds, the sound of the leaves in the trees with the wind coming through and the dappled sunlight. I kind of want to just hang out here and drink my morning coffee. It's a shame I have to go and do some real work. So, all right. Well, there we go. The end of a rather unique and a very, very custom home, both in terms of the architectural design, but also the construction and the finish out as well. It's just such a beautiful spot. Look, I may be the most irritating person on YouTube, I understand that. But I'm really passionate about what I do, and our team is as well. In that regard, a couple of things. I'm probably going to try and get more of our team involved in some of these videos, so you get to meet the personalities that are way more talented than I am. I'm going to reduce down the amount of irritation that I bring to the world of YouTube. But also I invite you out to these communities to come and see us and come and see for yourself the opportunities that are available here. So with that, I'll see you on the next one. Or maybe someone else will see you on the next one.